Hello everyone, my name is Adilson Magnus. I'm from the MagnusBilling project. In this video, I will show you guys how to use the MagnusBilling API. Okay, this API will allow you to connect on the MagnusBilling from anywhere, from any system, include using another language. Okay, in this case, I will use PHP, but it's really easy to migrate the IP for another language. Okay, let's go. In this video, I will show you how you install the API and connect on your MagnusBilling and read on the first module. Okay, on the first menu. In this video, I will to try read the module color IG. Okay, so there are two ways to use the API. The first one is Composer, using Composer. But for use Composer, you need to have the SSH access on the system where you can connect on MagnusBilling. Okay. The first thing that you need is confirm that you have Composer installed in your server, not in MagnusBilling. On the server, only you connect, you will install the API and to connect on the MagnusBilling. So in my case, I already have Composer installed. Now I copy the install command and it will install MagnusBilling API. While the Composer install MagnusBilling API, I will create the MagnusBilling API key and secret. Okay, for that I will on my MagnusBilling menu settings, submenu APIs. New, select my username. In this case, I will use the root. Okay, because I wish to read all menus that the root have access. But you can use the IP for your customers. For example, your client have their system and he wants to read his credit or check the CDRs. You can create the API for his user. Okay, so when your client use the API, he only will see his CDR refills and so on. Okay, but in this case, I will use the root. Let me post here some API key and another value to secret. Stats active, permission in this case on read and no restrictions. Save. So let me check if already installed. Yes, already installed. So here I will make more ease. I open the SAM server on CyberDuck using SFTP. Okay. So here I already have the API installed. Now I will create new file, for example, index.php. Create, open, and now I will copy this code and post here PHP. Done. Now I will need to add here AP key and secret, the data that we create on MagnusBilling. And the next one is change the public URL for our MagnusBilling. Oh. I can't use the last one slash. Okay, remove the slash. Done. Now I will print the result variable. Let me add here tag for make more comprehensive the result. So, and let me change here to color IG. So color IG is the menu that I wish to read. We have 5 color IG, 2 pending and 3 actives. Now I just reload my page and here we have the result is E ID, you can see, is the sum data. And on the end, you have the count parameter, is the total caller ID found. For example, let me change to caller ID for call, the CDR. Okay, CDR, reload. Here we get the result of my CDR. 1,596 calls. Let me check CDR. Here we have the totals. So, like MagnusBilling, that show only the first 25 CDR or data. If you want to show the next one, I need to go to the next page, and so on. So on the API, it's very simple. We just set the second parameter on the read method to reload. Not save my file, my change. Let me go to the next page, show the ID and confirm if it's the ID 447. 447. The last call on the second page, 423. 423. Okay, it's always. It's important to understand the IP respect the group user. For example, let me back to caller ID menu. Okay, it shows the caller ID menu because I use the root user. The root user use administration menu, and on the permission of this group, I have allowed the caller ID menu. If I remove the caller ID from the administration menu, I can't read this module via API too. Okay, so you can read, you can edit, delete. Here on the weak menu, we have the documentation. Read is the module that we check in this video, but we can use filters. For example, if I wish to only read clients, menu user, that credit is greater than numeric. Okay, here you have what means greater than, sorry, start with, end with, contain, equal. In other video, I will create a video specific about filters. So, because it's very important to use the API, use MagnusBilling. Okay, I think this video is done. If you like the video, please subscribe on the channel. I think so. No more options or thing to show in this video. No, I'm so sorry. I wish to show you how to use the API if you can't use Composer. Remove the Composer, and if I open the, let me, groups, administration, and include the caller ID again, or API not work because we remove the Composer. So, for user the API without Composer, you just copy this file, create this file on your FTP, open the file, open the code, and remove the namespace because we not use namespace in this example. Done. And now let me copy the name to avoid errors, and require ons we change for require the class. Just remove the use because we not use namespace, and reload. Done perfectly. It's so easy to connect on the data on the MagnusBilling. Only add this class in some place in João La component or some other system via Chrome. For example, you can execute the PHP index via command. my keyboard stopped working. Done. So you can use API in your other service or server and use some script on the Chrome of the Linux. Okay, so now I think so I finished the video. I am so sorry for continue the video after say goodbye, but see you on the next video. Bye bye.